Keenan, and I'm excited to show you the next level of Truth to Hear Ministries. We have been praying over how to bridge the gap for the women and children that have been affected by COVID-19 in this previous year. God has opened a door after door, and with His favor, with His mercy and grace, He has provided us the keys to our very own Truth to Hear Ministry, Bridge the Gap Transitional and Educational Center. So today we're going to take a tour so you can see what God has done. Ready? Welcome to Truth to Hear Ministry. This is the place where God is going to use you and I together in partnership to bring women off the streets, to help re-educate the children, to help them find out what they've missed through the year of COVID. We're going to be bringing in counselors, pastors, volunteers, educational people, and transitional people for job searching. We're so excited. So join us. Here's the kitchen. All the food will be donated. We already have food that will fill the shelves. So we are very excited about getting ready to not only cook for the ladies that will stay here and the children that will learn here, but also on Sundays cooking for the homeless so we can take the food straight to them. And this is going to be our living room / meeting space where we will hold our prayer time, our Bible studies, and just a social place where we can just all hang out together and just be encouraged by one another. And join me here. This is going to be our office where the house manager and I will meet, where the counselors will meet one-on-one with the ladies. And this is going to be a place where administratively everything is done. So that's that. Let me find it. There you go. There's a light switch. And utility room. Once God provides a washer and dryer, the ladies will be able to have clean clothes after many, many months of being on the street. It's going to seem like, well, I don't know, just a lot. Join me as we come upstairs where the women will have the residential area. This is where they will have space for them to do their studies, to sit quietly. We're looking at putting 2 chairs here with ottomans, a light, and a small bookshelf where they can just chill. And coming over here will be bedroom 1 for a lady or 2, depending on the need. And then here will be bedroom 2, where we will also fit 1 lady or a mother and a child in this room. And when I say God is good, let me tell you, look at this bathroom. This is luxury to so many people. And there is another bathroom downstairs. Here we will put a mini fridge and a coffee tea space for some nice herbal teas and coffee in the morning. And then here is where the house manager will be staying. Now the house manager is going to be one person that is qualified in social services and social work to be able to oversee the everyday events of the ladies, to make sure that they go to all their meetings, that they have their set up with social services or whatever company that's hiring them, to go make sure they get to their appointments on time, to make sure they have counseling, administrative things, and group studies. So this is the house manager room, and we have an extra surprise. And this will depend if we open it up or not, depending on all the circumstances of the ladies. But we also have this wonderful outside balcony. And you can see, we'll have a pan around and see the outside yard area. You can see we have so much area, and over here as well. Again, much, abundantly, so much land. And we plan on growing our own crops. We're gonna have lemon trees and orange trees, and we're gonna grow mint and herbs and just plant flowers. This is gonna be the little oasis to be able to come and sit and enjoy the beauty of God. And I'm so glad to have it open up this summer, because it's a perfect way to begin your day outside in God's country. I understand it might seem like this all happened very fast, but I assure you, this center has been prayed over for at least 10 years in my heart. It's something I always knew God would do something like this through me, to open up a center for women and children. So it's not a second thought or just a whim. Let me tell you this also. We already have qualified teachers, social workers waiting for the money from the grants and the donations to come in, and they have already accepted positions to be part of this team. The house manager's already spoken up and said she will be the house manager. We also have a social worker who is ready to come and be full-time on staff. We already have people from our Unbound ministry that are needing homes. As we have gone out and supplied them with weekly needs, we know women and women with children that are waiting for a chance to get off the street, to be able to have clean clothes, a phone number, some help connecting with new jobs, because they lost their job due to the COVID restrictions. So it's not a crazy thing that we just drummed up. It's a long time in prayer. Those who know me, you know, I do wait on God. I wait on Him to open up every door. And when I tell you this is a miracle for the owner to just hand me these keys on faith, that is a miracle. That is God's blessing on this home, on this center. So I hope you join me in partnering with us to assure that every month we will not only meet the needs of the financial burdens of this home, but we will meet the needs of every lady and every child that comes through here, not only materialistically, not only job-wise or educationally, but spiritually. That we will encourage them that it might have seemed like God forgot about them through COVID, but He didn't. He was preparing this place. He was preparing you and I to join together to help them. And now is the time. Thank you for joining me on the tour. Don't forget, if you want to help with the Truth to Hear, Bridge the Gap, Transition and Educational Center, there is a link below. Just click on that link or go on my website at truthtohear.org, and you will see a donation button on that page. And just whatever you can give, whatever the Lord lays on you, whether it's a one-time or a monthly donation, it will be used for this. May God bless you. This is Melanie in His steps and for His glory.